Absolutely Australia's most prestigious residential development. There's no two ways about it. But within the complex itself, we've got restaurants and bars and obviously the 6-star hotel room. Construction is really coming on. I think we're up to level 23
You can see that shot there where it's really transformed.
Yeah, I was down at Barangaroo the other day. It doesn't need much more activity down there. It's already pumping.
It's buzzing. It's really great. And definitely in Sydney, this would be the best thing that's going
pinnacle.
at the moment.
Yeah, it certainly would.
Absolutely.
Now let's head to Miami Beach in Florida. This place on Point Drive sold for $48 million US.
Yeah, so it's sitting on top of the South Tower of one of the most exclusive developments in Miami. It's a prestige residence that combines tropics in the heart of the city and overlooks Miami Beach.
And it's very white.
Very white. It has
very Miami
vibes.
It is. You need the soundtrack playing, don't you, as you walk through?
It has 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and it's over 11,000 square feet.
Do you need do people who live here actually cook?
No, absolutely not.
No, but when they hire in a chef for the
they may well. Although cooking is a very popular hobby.
Yeah, I think so. I'd have
all sorts. But
it's beautiful. Look at that.
Very beautiful.
It'd be very hard to drag yourself to the kitchen if that was your bedroom.
I think so.
Yeah.
Massive volume in the rooms. You almost you need to just go shopping constantly to get enough furniture.
You get a workout going to the bar.
I think though at this level you pay someone to do that for you.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm available, guys. That's my job as well. Thank you for that cue, Erin. It's a stunning property. Where are we going to go now is another stunning address, Ocean Boulevard, Palm Beach, Florida. Like, just to even live at that address sounds special.
I was reading the listing on this one and it said one of the most significant properties on the island. I was like, how can that be at 135 million, one of the most significant? Like, surely
it is
the most
centrefold of
significant.
luxury book.
So we've got 210 feet of direct water frontage. It's Italian Renaissance home.
Made with limestone too, Italian limestone looks like.
Yeah, reminiscent of Palm Beach's heyday in the 1920s.
Look at that ceiling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible.
Sorry, this should have come with a health warning for you, James. I knew you'd be excited when you saw these pictures.
Yeah, I'm looking like Luna Park right now with my mouth just wide open. Sorry, Erin.
25-foot high ceilings in the living rooms. Yeah.
They're more like compromise, aren't they?
It's really an opulent taste, and I'm far more minimalist than that. But how can you not appreciate it? Like,
absolutely, you have to appreciate it for what it is, whether it's your personal taste or not. I mean, yeah, the woodwork there, the paneling. And
let's go wild with pattern on the sofas because you can, because the room's crazy.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people in that $135 million price bracket too, I'm sure, to snap that one up. It's pretty specific taste and only a couple of people in the world would be able to afford it. Yeah. All right, let's move on now to London. Let's go London.
So the first Mandarin-oriented branded residences in Europe. So this is One Hyde Park in Knightsbridge. So this is on the market for just over £50 million. It's 5 bedrooms. It's on the 7th floor. It looks over, obviously looks over the park and fully serviced by the Mandarin Oriental next door. It's about 781 square metres.
And this is the sort of thing you were speaking to us about a little bit earlier in the year, wasn't it? About these branded residences where they're attached to a hotel name, and that gives them even more prestige.
Absolutely, and this is a globally renowned building. And then with adding that hospitality element into it, I mean, £50 million.
The location is amazing.
$63 million US, just to kind of keep it.
Yeah, sorry.
Because we're talking US through it, but yeah, £50 million is the.
It makes it sound more affordable in pounds.
Don't put it into Australian dollars.
Not at all. Erin, just looking at that shot, it looks like there's sort of wings of this building running down the length of the street, probably overlooking Hyde Park. So this is one property that's available now, but it's possibly others in that complex that are of the same volume. Yeah,
absolutely. So this is the full 7th floor. So you would have views from one side into Knightsbridge and views from the other over into Hyde Park.
And if you don't know Knightsbridge, anyone, that's when you go as a backpacker to the UK and you walk through and you think, wow.
Yeah, you go buy an apple in Harrods.
And then, I was going to say you buy your mother a tea towel in Harrods and as
or
a souvenir, a bag.
Yeah, I did that. I bought tea.
But an amazing apartment, absolutely. Yeah.
Now we're going to stay in London and go to Eaton Place in Belgravia.
So another very popular area in London, and we've seen some very big transaction values happen in Belgravia. There's it's pretty popular with international buyers as well. So world-class destination location rather, and Michelin star restaurants in the area. It's a buzzing, lovely location.
Warmer styling here too. Lots more classic.
Yeah, so this one is about 857 square metres, 5 ensuite bedrooms, large master suite, informal and formal entertaining areas, a lift.
You'd need how many levels is that? Looks like 4 or 5.
These townhouses are typically over several levels, and then also basement levels as well. Not uncommon that the basement levels are built down, and this one has extensive.
And they look quite understated from the outside, but then
you go in.
There's all this going on behind that facade.
So this one absolutely has gone down into the basement, and you've got lower ground and basement levels with gym, sauna, treatment rooms, wine store, professional chef's kitchen, and a courtyard garden.
Imagine having your own treatment room in your house.
I need treatment now to look at these prices of homes that I can't get. It's also interesting, particularly in London, you know, it's one of those cities where really the real estate market has done nothing but continue to go up, has it? I mean, it's just really, it's quite strong.
It's a pretty safe bet for a lot of people. London, New York, they're global cities. Even if there's a bit of a glitch, things happen. Even Brexit, large sort of geopolitical things happen. Those markets.
Brexit happens,
if Brexit happens, but those markets continue to, in the long term, always perform.
Right, let's go to the Bahamas. We were speaking about tax havens a bit earlier.
I love it when you speak like that. Let's go to the Bahamas.
Wouldn't it be lovely? This is a private island in the central Bahamas. This is on the market at the moment with Knight Frank. It's called Little Pipe Cay.
Nothing little about it.
Nothing little about it.
That's a misnomer.
Yeah, that's...
so interesting with this one, it has been the backdrop of Bond films and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Of course it has, and so it should be. Look at that.
See, I would have that sound. I'd have the James Bond theme speakered throughout the island.
You are so James Bond, James Treble.
I am so slightly shaken.
One of my colleagues was here the other day and posting on Instagram.
Oh, that's the colleague that
did you block that?
Did you hit him?
He's too nice.
Is he?
He's too nice.
If you're watching, I would have given you a whack.
He's marketing this one, so
wow.
not a bad gig. So it is, the current owners have transformed it, and it's now, it was previously uninhabited 38 acres of island, but now it's got several houses on it, family and guests, 4 private beaches, several hundred feet of dock frontage to accommodate boats, so you can pull in.
I was worried about that. I was worried about where you were going to put your yacht.
I'm not even worried. I'm going to parachute in. Erin, without giving information, obviously, from your clients, and I'm not trying to get that, but are these bought by really super wealthy individuals who develop this, or are they bought by corporations who develop this? Like, this is a whole different level of property development.
Individual private wealth is absolutely growing, and these would be predominantly owned by individuals.
Oh, see, and now I just feel sick.
Sorry.
You just need to make better friends, James.
No, I don't mind.
You need to make a friend who's got an $85 million island in the Bahamas.
Do you know what? It is exciting.
Not that much to ask.
No, it's not. Anyone out there?
Apparently Richard Branson is very friendly.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's very... probably more to Erin than you, but...
Sophie, Erin and I are great friends to have. Invite us along. What's really exciting, Erin, is to and it's quite amazing to see, like, we love Australia. We think we live in a great country, and obviously Sydney, the largest city at the moment until Melbourne starts to creep up. To see that on that list is just really showing the livability and the
absolutely the unaffordability. I think is more what it's trying to tell you.
Possibly.
Well, I think there's always 2 markets. There's always 2 markets operating, and I think Sydney will continue to remain very attractive to ultra high net worths and high net worths. It's our lifestyle.
Correct.
It's the transparency of our government, our tax system. There is so much here. Our great education. There is so much here that is attractive.
That's right. And if you don't get overwhelmed by that beautiful apartment complex in Barangaroo, you can just catch a ferry from Balmain East and walk past it and look at it.
Absolutely. So, and pop in. You can eat there. It'll be all open to the public.
It is a beautiful location. Erin Van Tuyl, thank you so much. It's always great to have you on here, and you so eloquently show us all of these beautiful properties that we can never afford. Thank you so much.
You're very